Unaona mliguza ya Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto. You know, Pluto was like, Pluto alikuja kuniambia now he wants his car to look like the latest. So nikamwambia hakuna shida. So now we took his car. So I remember when I tried to tell my mom that nataka bike, she's like, you know, I'm not from a rich family. Sitakudanganya ati I came from a rich family. I was given everything. I went to private school, nothing like that. I come from a very humble background. And my family is like, I mean, utaenda shule ama utatununuliwa baiskeli. You choose. If you want a baiskeli, chukua baiskeli ukichuo.
Yeah.
Unaona? So I had to start building now my own bike. Classics, no. In Dubai, I was dealing with the big cars like my Tundras, my Ferrari, my Lamborghini, you know, as an example, ukiangalia hiyo gari yetu tuko na gari nyingine ya 1919 Ford Anglia. I'm telling you, dreams are valid. Don't ever ask God how.
What's up, my people? It's your girl Wanja, and you are definitely on Hangout and Vibe with Wanja. Leo vibe ni classic, mood ni classic, ambience ni classic. Tuko ndani ya Omar'S garage to get some classic vibes. Niaje Omar?
Poa sana how Wanja, how you doing, man?
Niko poa kabisa.
Karibu sana to our garage. It's been a minute, we've been seeing you online, now finally you are here. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
So umesema classic over classic on classic, so
any day, all day.
yeah, all day on all day, full day, all the time, classic. Yeah, so anyway, karibu sana. As you can see now, the classic vibe in Kenya imekuwa iki catch up with everyone trying to have a piece of a classic car. Na you will find out that most of the people say hata watu wako na magari, you know, gari kubwa, but still they want to have that old Mercedes, old Ford car, old Mini, you know, such cars. Because such cars unapata ziko na I say that utakuwa na gari iko na character. You know, you might have a Prado and you go somewhere and people will be like, you know, Prado, you know, like, I mean, no big deal.
Yeah.
But you know, now people like to have a built, not bought kind of a project.
Wow.
So as you can see, like kama Ruto ukiangalia strategy yake alikuwa na ile gari 6x6. How many times do you see a 6x6 kwa barabara?
Real.
Yeah, miguu ine ndio umezoea kuona. Sasa wewe unapata 6x6. Gari ya 6x6 is not something that you see every day on the road.
And what do you mean by built, not bought?
Built, not bought, it means that our cars are built. Yani, as in, we don't go and buy them in the shop. Anybody can go in the shop. Showrooms zimejaa Ngong Road, zimejaa Kiambu, zimejaa Ruiru. All you need to do is just have money. Or financing, uingie kwa showroom, uchukue Mazda Demio, uchukue Mercedes latest, Land Cruiser, Prado, you know, but itakuwa tu ni kama like Nairobi uniform. Everybody has the same. So what makes you stand out?
Is how
Nona. But now, on a built not bought is like something like as a project, kama hizi projects zetu meziona, you will notice that gari zetu hata ukiwa na pesa hauwezi enda mahali uzipate kwa showroom ati unaenda kununua. No, even if you have $1 million, you still can't get that car. You have to still look for a certain car, like as in kama gari unatafuta framework yake. Yani, for example, if you want to build a Jeep, you need a certain car to build a Jeep, unaona? So you have to look for a Jeep, build it up, then drive it, unaona?
Yeah.
So kupata hiyo Jeep, how many times do you see a Jeep in the road, classic Jeep? Unaona, it's very very hard, right?
Yeah.
As an example, ukiangalia hiyo gari yetu tuko na gari nyingine ya 1919 Ford Anglia. 1919, I was not born. Nobody in I mean, I don't even think anybody around all this area wamekuwa wamezaliwa, na kama walikuwa wamezaliwa walikufa kitambo. So we have cars that you never ever see on the road. Yani kutoka uzaliwe baka ukufe utaiona once. Maybe you'll be lucky utaiona at Omar'S garage. Or maybe you'll see it on the internet.
Not in person.
Unaona? Yeah, so we collect cars. We like to build cars. the impossible. We like to make the impossible possible.
Yeah.
So the things that people wanasema iwezi, you know, like we have some cars yenye umekuwa ukiona gari imelala, mtu anaangalia hivi anasema where do you get those spares? Man, the spares are very much available. Squeeze, the world is a global village.
Oh, okay.
Unaingia kwa mtandao, una order simu inatoka kutoka China na hujawahi kutana na Mchinese. Si ni kweli? Una order spark plug from US. Una order lead wires from UK. Una order anything you want is online.
Yeah, true. And you know, for you to do this, it must have come from some sort of passion for you to you know, to do what you're doing right now. Like, how did you discover that?
Well, in terms of building, I'll tell you, as a young guy, as a very young guy, I used to build my own things. Nikiwa chuo, I remember the first thing when I always wanted to have a bicycle. So I remember when I tried to tell my mom that nataka bike, she's like, you know, I'm not from a rich family. Sitakudanganya ati I came from a rich family. I was given everything. I went to private school, nothing like that. I come from a very humble background. And my family is like, I mean, utaenda shule ama utachununuliwa baiskeli. You choose. If you want a baiskeli, chukua baiskeli ukichuo.
Yeah.
Unaona? So I had to start building now my own bikes. I built my own, nikajitengenezea ka bike. Nilikuwa nimenunua frame kwa mwingine, nimenunua tire kwa mwingine, chain nimenunua kwa mwingine. Before you knew it, I had a bicycle, and that bike was one of the best bikes ever, because I remember it was a Ralig. Ilikuwa inaitwa spoke rim BMX Ralig. Ilikuwa na spoke rims, and I was one of the best riders ever. Like, I could literally lift a wheelie on a bicycle. It's not an aina engine, but nitapiga wheelie, nitapop, nitajump now, nifanye mastunt, somersault, whatever. You know, so that's where my passion started. Then from that, then I went to motorbikes. Now again, I remember I used to see guys in big bikes. I was like, wow.
Easy sasa.
The big bikes, yes, these ones, yes. I remember the first ones I saw with my friends. I have another friend alikuwa anaitwa Mark, and there's another guy called Nuru, and these guys now marafiki zangu wako na bikes. I'm like, damn man, bike manze ni 1.5 million, man. Where the hell do I get this kind of money, man? So I was like, but you know what? Dreams are valid. So I remember that I took my first bike. Ilikuwa imelala. It was a junk. It was a big bike, but it was a junk bike, meaning imelala. There was a mwindi guy who bought it, akaenda akaride hiyo bike, akaanguka chini nayo. The first ride, he went and parked that bike kwa mvua for 3.5 years, never ever used it or touched it again. So me, I bought a bike. Bike nika aquarium. Iko na maji ndani. Imagine. Engine ndani ya engine, instead iko na oil, niko na maji.
Iko na maji.
Everyone told me, "Well, you are crazy. Why the hell would you buy such a bike?"
Only buy at how much?
It was 29,000.
Wow.
Yeah, back then, that's not now, you know, but 29,000 was significant 10 years back or 15 years back, right? So nimenunua, and I was like, man, e-bike. So I started checking things on the internet. How do I do it? Nikaanza kutengeza hiyo bike, nikatoa like the water inside the engine, nikeka WD-40. I started trying to push the bike and everything to lubricate the engine, to change oil, even though I had no hope that this bike will ever move. Nona. So it was an advantage. Before I knew it, that was a 1-year project. I think my bike started. I started my bike. I did new carburetors. Nikakisha bike, nikaipaint, and that was it was a loved bike in Kenya. Nilikuwa nakuja kwa gazeti, Nation, paper and all this thing.
Wow, only hit headlines.
Yes.
Okay.
Hata nilikuwa naitwa Yellow Boy, you know, like it was a yellow bike. You know, and that back then nilikuwa, you know, yellow boy, yellow shades, yellow jacket, you know, it was like a theme, you know.
But I don't know vibe.
You know,
And,
no. Nowadays we're not more of yellow, but yeah. But it's still my color. I love that color. I love yellow. I have a few other cars in yellow in Dubai that is not in Kenya.
Yeah.
But
Dubai.
yeah, I have a company in Dubai. It's called West Coast Custom Dubai. And it's a company which is a big company, like that is a franchise. It's like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Inaitwa West Coast Custom Dubai. So there was a company which inaitwa West Coast Custom US. Alafu ilianza kama Pimp My Ride, then ikakuja kwa West Coast Custom, then I bought the franchise in Dubai. I had my garage there, nimetengeza gari za magavana za Kenya na nani.
Classics bado ama
Classics? No. In Dubai I was dealing with the big cars like Matundras, Ferrari, Lamborghini, you know, like if you check on my Facebook Omar Papa, then you are able to see my whatever, or my Instagram Omar Papa on Instagram. So I used to deal with other cars, but now you see when I came back to Kenya, hakuna Lamborghini, hakuna Ferrari, hakuna Ford Mustang. Unaona? They are not those type of vehicles. Then I opted to do something because everybody iko na garage.
Yeah.
So if you're in a garage, why would you just come and do which everyone is doing? Like as an example, watu wanadeal na Toyota, watu wanadeal na magara, yani na Toyota, Mazda, sijui nini, all these cars ziko tu. There's nothing that will make you stand out.
Yeah.
So I opted to buy classic cars while I was in abroad, so that I can build them, but as my passion. Alafu now my passion ndio imeleta watu, because me I built my own cars. Then people saw, hey, you guys, you've built nice cars. Then they started bringing theirs. But my business is to make these other normal cars. Unaona? But through my passion ikaniletea pia clients wa classic cars. Unaona? Yes. So that's how we started, my dear.
So I'm thinking, I see a lot of like you know, maybe you can
decorations. Yeah. Now as like this one, I'll tell you, this is a model. Yeah. As you can see, like it opens up, the hood inafunguka. It's got an engine. Iko na steering ndani.
Yeah.
Iko na gear, iko na viti. It even has engine ndani. I mean the speaker, this is in nitros. Unaona? The wheels. So each and every car I build, I need to have each and every car which I owned or I own, niko na model yake.
Oh, okay.
So this one, I have it right there, iko hapo nje.
Oh, tuko na model na tuko na gari yenyewe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, either be in Dubai, inaweza kuwa iko hapa Kenya ama iko Dubai, but I have it. Naona?
It's somewhere.
Yes.
So for all this, kila kitu iko.
Most of them, yes. And some of them, I collect them because some of them I collect them because you also want to show a client gari yako naweza tengeneza hivi, so you use this one as a prototype. Naona?
Okay,
it's like the mini of that big project you want to do. Naona? So like as an example, ukiangalia this one, that is a Ford.
Okay.
Hii ni Ford. Naona? This is a Ford. But this Ford, I have this Ford. Iko right hapa kwa hii garage yetu. Naona? Yeah. So you can build that Ford and make it, this is you make it a hot rod. What does it mean to make something a hot rod? You change the engine and keep the old body and use the new engine. Sasa inakuwa it's a hot rod. Unaona?
Yeah.
So this one unaona baka iko na propeller, iko so much detail, exhaust imepita. It shows you like exactly how you're going to build the original one which you want to go and build. Unaona?
Yeah.
So you can see the seats ziko ndani, iko na steering, iko na engine. Unaona? So it's some good details out there. Unaona?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I collect this thing. May look like a toy to you, but it costs a lot of money.
How much, for example?
Well, sijazinunua Kenya, honestly, nimenunua Dubai. So for that I think I would have to convert. Zingine zina cost 300 dirham. 300 dirham, that is like almost 9,000, 8,000 bob. Nona. Zingine zina cost 500 dirham. Nona. Because this are actually like real models. Nona. Yani it's like a real car. Iko na engine, you know.
VW pale.
VW Volkswagen hapo. It's a bag.
Yeah.
Nona. So that is how you get the details. Nona.
Kwa nini kwa model kwanza
iko baka na spare wheel.
Kwa wapi?
Nona, ndio hii spare wheel hapa.
Oh, hapa mbele. Okay. Nice job.
So, most of this I have, like this is a Porsche.
Porsche. There's something about the headlights that is a Porsche. Do you find it fascinating?
Yes. So this is a Porsche. It's called a 356 Speedster.
Yeah.
And it's really, really amazing. This is the first Porsche that was ever made. Na zilikuwa zimetengenezwa so that they can go for racing. Okay. So they used to race, and it's got a rear engine.
So, and a spare wheel hapo mbele pia nimeona.
So anyway, the engine is there. Sina makucha, but
I'll
try to. Yeah. But as you can see, let me try to open it. Yeah. There. That's the engine. That's the engine. And you can see the engine is right there. Exactly as you would find it on a real one.
Yeah.
So this one, I've got this same car. I've got this same car in Dubai.
In red?
In red.
Wow.
Sorry, not in black and red rims.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got this same car in Dubai. Yeah, so it's really, really amazing. This car was a collabo between Porsche and VW. Nona. So they did their first car and it kind of races and it won some races. And it's now become a collector car.
Yeah.
And it goes anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000-$300,000 depending on how good you've restored it.
Okay.
So if you have this, you really have something which you can hold on to, Nanikitu, very amazing. So this is a special car.
To you?
To me. Yes.
I would like to know, especially for the classics, what do you consider before purchasing it, coming to build it, owning it, you know?
Now let me tell you, before I get a car, I go to a lot of lengths to do some research. I research and research and research. I can research for 6 months.
Before getting one? Wow.
6 months, nimeangalia kila detail. How will I get the parts? What makes this car special? Iko na sisi ngapi? Which engine can I do the conversion with? How can I make this car a good car? How do I make a great deal out of this car? If I want to sell this car, how much will I get? It first of all has to hold value.
Yeah.
I just don't do cars zenye hazina value. Napenda gari. First, okay, there are some cars. Okay, the reason I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry nasiongei mbaya and I don't want to get backlash kutoka watu wa internet. But the reason I don't have this car, I like it.
Yeah.
But even if you buy this car in Kenya,
the VW,
the Volkswagen Beetle, uinunue kwa 100,000. Alafu you go and spend, you know, these cars will spend between 300 to 500, 600, a million to restore them.
Yeah.
But when I want to sell it, the price will still be 200 or 300,000.
But why?
So you see now in Kenya, a lot of people are not appreciating the builds. So you need to have a car that if you build, you know that it's going to return your money back. return on investment. Otherwise, it's not a business. A business has to make profit. Otherwise, if you're not making a profit, then it's not a business. A business, you have to, in your business, you have to make a profit. So I get things which I know that I can make a profit. If I cannot make a profit, then I love it still, but I won't take it. No.
Yeah.
This is called the Polaris slingshot. So this one was a car stroke a motorbike. Well, in some states walisema hii ni motorbike. In some states, for those people who don't want to ride a two-wheeler bike, wanasema it's dangerous.
Why?
Some people say bikes are dangerous.
Yes.
They are dangerous.
Yeah.
But you see, life you only live once, eh? So
Yellow.
yeah. So hii imetengenezwa ni iko na engine ya Chevrolet. It's a three-wheeler. It has a steering, a gear like a car. Everything you do to drive a car, it's the same stability, kila kitu. So some people will buy it as a car, some people will buy it as a whatever. So I have this.
Where is it?
This is in Dubai.
Wow.
Even if you look at my Facebook profile, Omar Papa, you'll find that I have this. So this one, I was one of the first guys to buy this. I bought my first one in Dubai, in the US, and I imported it to Dubai. And it was really it was a big mistake that I did, because nilinunua nikapata nimeenjoyiwa. I bought it from a company called Copat. I had to rebuild this whole chassis and everything. It was a nightmare. But that was my, there's in any business or in anything you do, there are two things. You'll run losses and you'll run profit sometimes.
Yeah.
So the profit and loss goes hand in hand.
Ni wapi ulijikaranga baby ukinunua hii?
I didn't check the inside. I didn't send I was supposed to send someone to go and check it out. I pay him to go and investigate if the car is or the bike is okay. But instead I opted to just buy it without opening the hood. So kwenda kununua, when I bought it I realized that all the chassis was broken.
Okay.
Imevunjika. So I had to buy a new chassis for this thing, and the chassis is not cheap. We're talking about $5,000, $6,000. Yeah.
So that is one lesson you've learned, sa zile unabai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always send someone or have someone mwenye atakurepresent aenda kuangalilie project yako before you put your hard-earned money on a project.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have this in Nene?
This one?
In a shop?
No. This I don't have.
Yani classic.
Yes.
1926.
Yeah, this one is just something that I really liked. I saw it and I just loved it. So this one I got it and I said that I am suspecting this is a Ford Model A.
Yeah.
It's really classic. This is the people who started building cars, kina Henry Ford. You know?
Like Jalamdogo.
Yes. So this is a very special car. So I wanted to have this car so that it can remind me where cars came from. Nona? Back in the day.
And why Ford?
Okay, let me tell you. I have an attachment with Fords. My first car, when I went to Dubai, when I left Kenya, my first ever car kununua kwa showroom ilikuwa ni Ford Escape. I had that car. It was amazing. Nilipata kifungua hivi, I felt like the most proudest guy in the world. It was an achievement. I know, so to some people that would be like, say, hiyo ni gari ndogo, but to me, it was like a 4x4, a nice car. Then when I drove that, the build quality ya Ford iko sawa. They've always had the quality all the way. So I bought a Ford 150 Raptor and nikanunua truck ya Ford. So I mean, those cars a Ford is a Ford. Ukisikia Ford, that brand inajiuza. Hiyo gari, it is amazing in every other way.
Naonaga watu sana Ranger pale ndo wana feeling.
Hiyo Ranger nakwambia ukikuwa ndani wewe mwenyewe utai appreciate. You feel uko ndani ya mnyama. Ule ni mnyama ule.
Yeah, I see also a Mini Cooper there.
Mini Cooper, I like Mini Coopers. But I have never owned a Mini Cooper.
Why?
I've owned Mini Morris.
Ile ya orange.
Yeah, ile ya orange. But I've never owned a Mini Cooper.
Why not?
Well, I don't think anyone can own everything they wish for.
Yeah.
I would like to one day, maybe. But as of now, this is just something I saw and I said, okay, I like the idea of this panoramic sunroof.
Okay.
You know, see-through panoramic.
Yeah.
Kuna dust kidogo, but you can see through the car. So I said, if I ever got a Mini Cooper, I'd do it the same. Unaona?
Yeah.
Even the back unaziona ndani. It's just very good build.
Una feel too vizuri kuiona yani.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you can give us a tour nje. But before that, I think I've heard you mention attachment. Mse kukua na attachment na gari.
Yeah.
Have you ever be in that kind of a situation? Una feel manze hii naye hata ukileta ngapi kidogo inaweza kuwa tricky.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Honestly, if you build a car, wacha kununua kwenda tu kwa showroom kununua, kuuza itakuwa rahisi. But any car you've put your blood on, yani umesweat ukuibuild, you will always have an emotional whatever attachment to it. It's like a kid mtoi amezaliwa, umemlea. Siku ile unaenda kumuoesha, unajua ndio lazima umuoeshe aende kwa bwanake ama kwa bibi yake. Still utafeel kale kauchungu, you know, like now atakuwa any longer with you, but there's someone who loves her or loves him. So it will always be like utafeel. So as long as you've put your time and your efforts to a project.
Do you have that specific car you feel like ilikuwa too much, the attachment was too much?
Honestly, nitakwambia every car nakuwaga niko attached nazo. The ones that I build, I really put my soul into them. So I don't.
It's always a hard time saying goodbye.
Yes.
Okay.
Even the ones that I build for my customers. Saa zingine mimi utaka tu kuziona, yani I wish asikuje kuchukua leo achukue kesho. Unajua.
So something
yeah, this one now, this is for my garden. I'll tell you one thing. Nilikuwa nimefungwa club. Ilikuwa inaitwa Stables.
Yeah.
And I used to have one of the first clubs in Kenya kutengenezwa na container. It was a built not bought club. Na nilikuwa nimeka motorbike ndani na magari. It was like a sports kind of a sports bar kind of a bar. Unaona, na kwa garden ilikuwa easy. This one it will charge by daytime.
Ni solar.
Yeah. Okay. Alafu usiku itawaka. So it looks very kinky. Looks.
Do you want to say you have something about sustainable nini?
Well,
solar powered.
I think if you're going to have something like this na unaenda kuicharge kama simu, I think that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Naona. So if you're going to have something like this, yes, unaweza opt kuweka battery. Or you can opt to use the solar system. Naona. But battery pia is not sustainable. So I think the future is into the solar panels.
Yeah.
So I like things which are unique. So I think this one is like, you know, like it reminds me of that cartoon, you know, that one, Angry Birds and the games, you know. So you have an Angry Bird kwa garden. Usiku tu ikifika automatically inafungua macho. You get? Inawaka. So it's pretty amazing, I think.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah.
Iko na hiyo nini ya bird and then.
Yes.
Wow.
And this is wood. Yani someone took his time akaicarve, iko na a lot of detail. Someone took his time to make it, you know, like you appreciate what someone else has done.
So you had like a good number of these?
Yes, I have another one, which is Mr. Frog right there, Apoju.
The brown one.
Yeah, Mr. Frog.
Naona bado kuna mandege, kuna mabikes.
Yes.
Tell us about
The bikes.
Yeah.
Now for this bike and this bike
Yes.
and this bike. This is a very special bike. It's a Harley Davidson. Now it's a cruiser, and I have this bike in Dubai, and it's one of the best bike ever built in the world. It's called a Big Dog. They were limited editions.
Yeah.
And I took this Big Dog. I bought it. It is a limited bike, and I still customized it, and I made it to be a 24 karat gold plated motorbike. I can share the video. You can put it on your video. You can see it. So I have this bike, and it's one of the best bikes ever made. And I have this. I told you most of the bikes the things that I have, I own them. This is an R1. Everybody knows this bike.
Yes.
Omar Biker Boy. Nilikuwa naitwa Omar Biker Boy.
This was the first one.
No. This was my second bike. Let me tell you the story of this bike.
Yes, tell us.
I had a friend of mine just before I left Kenya. I had a friend of mine alikuwa tumeenda harusi yake with my yellow bike and my group of friends. Tumelipwa kwenda kumrepresent, kumescort kwa harusi.
Yeah. So you were
Yeah,
talking
so
about,
the story about this bike. We were just talking about the first time nilienda harusi ya best yangu. Now I had my bike which I had built, not bought, the yellow one. Yeah. So when I went, the first thing when I saw, niliona hii bike imepark kwa hiyo compound ya huyo mwindi. Ni wadosi, yani walikuwa naishi kwa this big houses, Runda wapi nini. Sasa hii bike ilikuwa imepark, alafu imekuwa ile sign ya sing, ile that sing, alafu kuna kadota hapa hivi hapa. Niko na hii bike inakakaa mnyama. Nikauliza huyu jamaa wangu manze, izao hii bike nikataka kuinunua. How much is this bike? Now that guy at that time he was head of Biker Boys. Na jamaa alikuwa anajua, yeye ndio alikuwa anasema, yeye ndio anatengeza bike, yeye ndio anajua. Yani akaniambia, listen my friend, don't even look at this bike. Where utawai afford the bike? How utawai? Yeah? Imeland na 2.5 million. Hey, nikaangalia bike nikasema, damn it.
that was back in
I'm talking about 2007. 2007.
at 2.5.
Yes, this is one of the fastest bikes ever built in endeshwa na Valentino Rossi. Na it may win championships mingi sana. Yamaha is an outstanding, amazing bike. Yani that bike I can vouch for this bike anytime, any day. There are bikes which ziko na turbo lakini hazishindani na hii. Naona. So the story of this bike. When I first landed in Dubai 2007 September. No, it was September. September, yes. September. By 2007 December, I had this bike, my own bike, the fastest, best bike in the world at that time.
Yes.
And it was mine. Siati ni nini ama nini? Yangu.
How was the feeling, like, wanting it and then having it?
I'm telling you, dreams are valid. Don't ever ask God how. Just know that God can make it happen for you. Just make a list of what you want. Tell God you want it. Want it and believe. Okay, tuko kwenda church kupiga kelele na manduru na uamini, it doesn't help you.
You have to believe it first.
But if you believe, then God gives you because you believe. So now I had this bike and everybody knows this bike. Kwa Facebook yangu nimeipaint green na white. Kali sana.
Iko Dubai bado.
Iko Dubai. And in Kenya, I came back to Kenya and I still bought the latest of this bike. Inaitwa R1 Big Bang.
That was 2000
No, when I came back to Kenya the other day, I came back officially back in Kenya. I came when 2000 2019. No, okay, officially I'm back in Kenya since 2020 January, when Corona started. But 2019 I had this bike. 2019 actually. Sorry, not 2019. 2019, yes. Nilikuwa nimenunua hii bike Kenya. It's called the Yamaha Big Bang. It's a 2012 model. I bought it.
So ni big boy ana chill tu wako around.
So it's amazing. And it's a very, very amazing, powerful bike. So don't ever let anyone make your dreams go down. Usiwahi kubali. Mtu akikwambia uwezi, we just believe in yourself. All you need to do is believe in yourself. If you have that self-belief, then sky is not the limit. So I've had this bike. The bike that I was told itakuwa impossible kuwa nayo, nimekuwa nayo. I've had a number of other bikes. Nimekuwa na bikes mingi. This is a Harley Davidson. I've had this bike in Dubai. I have this bike. I have other bikes, you know.
Zile.
Yes. So don't ever let anybody make your dreams go like mtu akwambia give up on your dream just because he doesn't believe in himself.
Yeah.
Ule mwenye aliniambia sitawahi pata hiyo bike ajoi endesha hiyo bike. No offense.
Mtu asikuprojectie vitu zenye ana feel as in.
Yeah, and it's not because I had the money. God just gave me.
It'll come to. And then there's something I've noticed.
Yeah.
All your clocks.
Yeah.
They are not just any other clocks. Tell us.
Now let me tell you. This clock here. This is a special clock because it's like a tire and a rim, and it's an offset rim, and I love offset rims. So your clock it's dear to me. I love good rims. Me na get gari, it has to have good rims.
Now it's very close to your heart. That's what.
Well, I like it, but it's not close to my heart at all. It's just, I mean, at the end of the day, uko na vitu zingine, you like them. Of course, mtu akwambia niuzie utamwambia hapana, but you know, it's not the yani kianguka ivunjike ama God forbid. I won't cry or I won't feel bad. It's just another item. No.
And that one?
This one is something very cool. But CJ connects. But this one is actually a plane. You know, I love planes. Okay. So, this is a plane. Ile engineer plane, like whatever. I am certified PPL private pilot.
Wow.
So I love planes. So hii inafaa kuwa connected to this. So why is it not going in? So hii ni proper, whatever the it's supposed to be something very like in a kama engine ya ndege hizi za zamani. Yeah. So it has to be like that. And this other side.
Piani built.
No. This is just something which I bought because it was no. So ukiangalia, what does it remind you of?
I'm not very sure.
It should remind you of sasa inafaa kuwa na tatu. Hapo kuna kapisi kama break. Unaona? But hii ni engine ya ndege. Yeah.
Oh.
The small charter planes. Zile zinakuwaga Wilson.
I'm not very familiar with planes.
But unaona hiyo it has this the turbines, the whatever. Yeah. So
Same case to the other one.
Well, yeah. This is one of the first models of planes zile zilizotengenezwa. These are single engine planes. Double engine planes. Zenye kwa zimetengenezwa za zamani zile yetu alikuwa na keti ndani. Alafu unavaa zile miwani, yani uko na helmet na uko na miwani kama zile kwa zinaenda World War 1. So hizo zilikuwa ziko those planes which ulikuwa na unatumia yani kwa kwenda kufanya kazi, zilikuwa zinaenda World War 1. These were the planes which ulikuwa natumia.
Okay.
So they are very very special memory.
That's why you have it.
That's why I have it. I love planes. I love planes. I love things which fly. I love things which we can do a lot of things. So you can focus on it. Alafu angalia.
You can tell us about this.
Oh, okay. This one, well, it's a toy. You can play with it endeshe if you are a kid.
Yeah.
But if you are a grown up like me, I'll show you what it does.
Show us.
Yeah. This one was a gift from my friend. It's very special.
Yeah.
Rafiki yangu moja anaitwa Max. Yeah. So this one, you plug it into your computer. Unaona?
Yeah.
It lights up. Can you see it's lighting up?
Yes,
That means it's playing. And then so that one has been plugged in. So iko ndio hiyo USB. Now you can use it.
Naona tu mambo ni old school.
You know? I love old school obviously, so of course even the music. So I love to listen to an piano.
So did he give it to you with the USB ama bado ni Omar'S built?
No. It was a car and it was a USB. So
yeah. Akikugift sasa?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So alini gift and I was very very happy. And you know, there are those friends of yours who will just do things for you. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I need such friends too.
So it's a USB, as you can see here.
TV.
Yeah, that's a TV.
Okay.
Yeah, and that TV is based on a movie, a very popular movie. Yeah? This is a mini.
Okay.
Let me show you. That is a mini. Naona ile mini tuko nayo pale nje. That is that classic mini. And then the TV. This is a TV which actually works. It's a real TV, not just a decoration.
Sasa hapo tunaongelea which year?
Yeah?
Ya TV.
This is it's actually a newer version of a TV because it's colored. Na ilikuwa inatumia pia you see, we're gonna plug this to the power, to the grid, and it should work. Let me just put this. And it's a very popular TV car.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Na iko na DVD. Hapo
Uh-huh.
unaweza weka DVD.
Mhm.
TV, DVD. Muone imewaka. Yeah. So you can plug in a player from here, video in, mic. And it's something which really works, and it's like a car model.
Wow. Na naona wewe ni mtu wa cartoon Winnie.
Well, this was supposed to be a gift for kids. So, you know, it goes with the territory.
Yeah.
So this is a real TV.
Wow, it looks really cute.
Yeah? Hata ilikuwa na spoiler hapa, sijui ilienda wapi. But yeah, it's a real TV. And it works. Na umeona? Umeona? So if I connected it to the player, ama ningeka CD hapa hivi, if I put the CD, unaweza ongeza volume, unaweza play, you can connect it to the channel, like I mean kwa aerial. You can go to the menu, adjust. It's a colored TV. I mean, it's a real TV.
How many years are we talking about?
This one I've had it for I think more than I don't know, 8-9 years.
8-9 years.
Yeah.
And now that I think with nini vitu za kutoka, you know, back in the day, do you have like those things from your childhood umeka mpaka wa leo?
No. I don't have anything. I don't have anything from my childhood because najua I moved out of Kenya. Nikaenda to another country for many years. I lived in Europe, wapi. Then I came back after 15 years, 20 years, so there's no way. Ningekuwa na vitu, nilikwambia I'm not from those families zenye ukienda vitu zako zinauzwa.
So now that we've seen all the prototypes,
yeah,
maybe we can now go see the
sure.
the actual project.
Yeah.
Yes. Built by Omar.
So as you can see, I have my baby right there.
The 4x4.
Yeah, this is one of the most beloved Land Cruisers ever made. And it's something which is really amazing.
Yes.
And you can see that as an example, nimeiweka like Tesla screen. I've done the music on it. I've put some rims. Nimechange the face. Mbele, like if you go in at the front of the car,
Beasts.
utaona hiyo like see. Unaweza ona hizo LED lights. Unaweza ona hizo LED lights.
Yeah.
This is a custom light which I brought from abroad. This is a custom grill, custom pearl white paint. So basically, it's a car that I built. I bought this car. It was a car which was not looking like this, anything close. But nime build, nika make sure it's up to my taste. Unajua?
Yeah.
I built it for me, so built not bought.
Up to your standards.
Up to the standards, you know. Yeah.
How long does it take you to like facelift?
Well, I think if you had the money, you can do them faster. But in my case, it took a few months, maybe 2-3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see a lot of classics up Wanja, which is like your most recent, maybe.
Yeah. Well, this one was my build for. It was. This one was. I did this very many years back. Not very many. Let's say like 3 years to 4 years back. This one ni ile nilikuonyesha kwa ile gari ya kwanza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember that car? So I built this one. Nilikuwa nimeweka racing strips before. Yeah. And this one is Ford. I love this car. It has character.
I love the.
Yeah. Side mirrors. Yeah. So as you can see, the only thing I've done on this car, nimeka some new type of lights. Naona. Nimeka some new type of lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. LED.
Yeah.
But it still looks that classic kind of a car, you know.
So how much are we talking about hapa?
This cost me a lot. If I'm to sell it, are you asking if I'm to sell it or?
To sell it, yeah.
If I'm to sell it, maybe 1.7 million.
Okay.
So this one, as you can see, that's it's called fish fin tail, you know, like ikona ile ka shape imekava hapo. It looks like an alien. Yeah, inaka mnyama.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa number plate unafungua hapa ki James Bond. Unaweka petroli. Yeah? Yani this car has a lot of character. So when you go to the petrol pump unawaacha kwanza unajifanya you're talking to your phone. Au wanatafuta mali ya kuweka petroli. When they give up, then they call you na kuuliza tutaweka wapi petroli.
Have you done that before?
Yeah. And you can see it's very long. It's very long. So when ukiingia kwa petrol station, you can only put petrol ukiwa peke yako because it covers the whole side.
Amwezi
gari mbili ati because it's long, as you can see. Gari ni refu. Ni refu sana, unaona?
Yeah.
Unaiona vile ni mnyama. Alafu sasa kuna kuna rims. Those are custom rims.
Yeah.
Unaona hiyo ndio hii inaitwa offset. Some 10J offset. Alafu iko na ile classic look. I just didn't go for the new kind of a look. Hii iko na ile classic look kind of a rim. Unaona, yani inakaa tu classic. They are new rims, but it's a classic kind of a look. Unaona, yani if you go wrong on these rims, then you've gone wrong on the whole car.
Wow. Why is it that?
And then you can see the way they are wide. Ni kitu imekanyaga barabara, unasikia uko kwa road. Unaona?
Ngapi by the way?
This one is a 17 inch. And these are 245 by 17 inch. And they make a Continental tires. The tires are like Pirelli Continental. So there's need to have P7 tires. Very, very good on the grip, on the looks and everything.
How you see, like now mtu akileta gari ama ukibuy ukisource, how easy is it to get the materials to build the car?
Well, it's not easy. When you say easy, it's like unaenda tu tao unasema nataka sijui kununua hii ni hapana. This one you have to call, you really have to get to whatever. So I have some cars which are really, this is a customer's project.
Yeah.
This one ndio itakuja kama ile ya green nilikuonyesha.
I think I have a favorite already.
Yeah, you have the green one. Okay. Now you see, uliniuliza, you asked me that ile gari ni gani? I mean, what are you going to put on those those rims utaika kwa gari gani? And I told you kuna gari nimetengeneza. Now this is I'm making a Ford Mustang. Sa Kenya hatuna Ford Mustang. Okay, we have the new ones, but not the old ones.
Yeah.
So now, since we can't have the old one, what do? You build one.
You build one, yeah.
And what does a Ford Mustang have? It has 2 doors, not 4 doors. So I bought a car, it was a Ford. Lakini hii ni Ford Cortina, trying to build it to become a Ford Mustang. Unaona?
Zile taya.
Sasa zile taya ndo zitakuja zivalishwe hapa. Would you like to see how it will look like?
Yes.
Can I call my guys to bring one of those tires?
Yes.
Yeah. Just gonna call one of my guys. Dominic, nilete zile tairi ziko kwa ofisi, zile rim moja. Zile marim ziko kwa ofisi, zile 4. Nilete 2.
Alafu ile is it the same one on the graffiti?
Yes. It's the same one.
And I see you're very artistic. Story to do with graffiti.
Yeah, I love art.
Do you love our matatu culture, by the way?
I do love matatus. Yeah.
What do you think of our culture?
Yeah. So, this is an original GT500 Ford Mustang, original from the US. This is not a fake. This is an original.
So you had to import?
I had to import these rims. Na nikaizileta na nani na Rigno tires. Bridgestone.
Yeah.
Original. So this is a 225 45 by 17 inch. And then mweke kwa ile gari pale Ford. So I'll show you. This is how I get to know how a car will look like.
Yeah.
In the future.
Yeah.
So one we're going to place here and one we're going to place pale. Leteni hapa inside.
Okay, sure.
Wekelea hapo next to it. So suspension tainua. Leta hiyo ingine.
So itakuwa raised somewhat.
It has to. Ukiweka tu hizi tire lazima uchange suspension. Yeah. So you can already see, unaweza rudi hivi maybe na camera on this side. Aone venye itakaa kama mnyama already kiekewa.
Oh, kama sasa hivi.
Exactly.
Wow.
So you can see how amazing they look. Unaona? Sasa you can imagine a car which will look like this. Inakuja tu kimnyama inakuja iko na very powerful engine bom 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 bom, alafu sasa imekuja imevaa miguu alafu imefungua ngoma ma tints ziko hapo alafu it's a two door unaona yani I'm telling you in life there are some few things which you can do will give you pleasure kwa hii maisha.
So how long are we like?
Let me tell you, this is how all my cars zilianza. Zote hizi mnaziona hapa zote zilianza hivi. Yes. Yes.
And then kama tuseme hivi ile iko sahi hivi.
Yeah.
How long will it take you to now transfer?
Now let me tell you about this car. This car will take me some time and it's already taking me a lot of time because this car ilikuja ikiwa na 4 doors.
Yeah.
Mlango wa pili ilikuwa inafikia hapa. Unaona? So this is the door. Unaona?
Yeah.
Alafu ilikuwa inafika hapa. Unaona? So you can notice mlango wa pili ilikuwa inaanzia hapa. Yani it had a short door. 1 and 2.
Yeah.
4 doors. But you'll never have a Ford Mustang with 4 doors. It has to be a 2 door. Now, I've never seen anybody mwenye alifanya gari ya 4 doors ikakuwa 2 doors. So I had to go online, nifikirie. I had to call my friends. I have my friends, mwingine yuko huku, mwingine yuko kule. Wanisaidie na ideas, how can I make this car affordable? At the same time, bado kila kitu lazima imatch, lazima ile kioo ya nyuma iweze kuingia, lazima kioo ya mbele iweze kupanda na ishuke. Unaelewa? You can't have a car without windows. Sindio? So I had to think outside the box.
Yeah.
So now in this case, tumeifanya ikakuwa 4 door and the 1 door, no, the 2 door na the 1 door lazima ikuwe kubwa.
Yeah.
Unaona? Na hii gari inafunguka mlango, si ati inaonyesha kitu ati ifunguki. This thing actually works, mechanism yake yote iko. Unaona? So I will weld this car. Nitai smoothen. When I'm done with this car, it will look very, very, very beautiful, just the way you unaona hizo zingine.
Kama
Yes.
the other guys.
Yes, itakuwa na sunroof. Unaona, this thing was high like this. I reduced it the height to kwa. Unajua sit down is sit on the, you know, it becomes a low rider. It sit down on the road. So that's what I needed to do. Niweze kuachieve hiyo Ford Mustang look.
I cannot wait to see vile itakuwa.
Itakuwa mambo bad.
I have, you see the green one?
Yeah.
You come show us around.
We're getting there. Now this is one of the most beloved cars ever made. Peugeot. Simba. This is an indicator. I bet you've never seen something like this. In indicator, inatoka nje hivi. Yani when this thing wants to indicate, it has a mechanism, itatoka wii. Unaona?
Like ita pop out.
Ita pop out.
Wow.
Unaona? It will pop out from huko ndani. Unaona? I don't want to spoil it though, but it's very very special. Ita pop out hivi, unaona? Do you see this?
Now I see.
Ita pop out, alafu hii itawaka. Ti 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 ti. Alafu itarudi. It's a very special car, my friend.
Wow.
Alafu hii ni mlango inafunguka the wrong side of the door.
How? But why?
I mean, siku gani unaingia gari hivi? Unaingia gari hivi. You know, like, I mean, it doesn't make sense unaingia gari hivi. You know? It does not make sense. Yani, as in gari umezoea kuingia hivi, wewe unafungua mlango hivi, unaingia, unaona? This one iko stuck, but unafaa kufungua mlango hivi, uingie ndani ukae. But this one unakuja the wrong side of the car, unaingia the wrong side bana.
How did you come up with that?
Now this one is called the suicide door. Unaona? This is a suicide door. So a suicide door, it is something which is amazing. Something which is amazing, like unafungua suicide. And it came like that. Set in minimum, and this is a car which comes like that.
Yeah.
So this is a Peugeot 203. It's one of the most wanted cars in the world by car enthusiasts and builders. So watch this space. Hii gari, it's a very very special kind of a car. So I bought this car. And I've been planning to build it. I've been planning to do something on it, but it will take I'll take time to finish it, but it will be ready.
Hakuna haraka, ni mpaka
hakuna haraka
iende up to standard.
Yes, hakuna haraka.
Hata nani naona tu amechill tu. Time yake ina come.
In Jeep. This one I bought 2 cars to make it into 1 car.
How?
I bought a Pajero short chase, inaitwa Shogun. Pajero short chase Shogun with the engine, with the suspension, with everything, and then I took a body of a Jeep nikaekelea juu. But because that body was the Jeep body was short, then I did an extension.
Oh, okay.
Sasa nimeiongeza. When this car will be ready, everybody will be like, wow, how? So I know it right now, it doesn't look like much, but it is much. So Omar'S garage, right there.
Yeah.
That's our car. Tumechora pale. Na kuna ingine pale imefunikwa na ile gari.
Ready.
Yeah. Na hii pia ni gari ingine imekuja. Hii ilikuja kama hii ilikuwa ni a station wagon. And the station wagon is now actually a car which tumeikata ikakuwa pickup from being a full size car to become a pickup truck. Mwenye hii gari iko Israel.
Like,
people call me from Israel, US, Germany. You know we do it.
So like client anaweza kuja na kitu yenye anadai and then
tunafanya. So as you can see, tuko na yani those cars ziko na character kama ile unaona. Kama ile unaiona tu yani hata ukisimama hapa you can tell that's going to be a mnyama atatesa. Ule atatesa mbaya sana. So unaona hizo rims tu venye zitakuwa tu yani something very amazing.
Kuna zile unaleta huko like naye
well, yes.
Cases?
I have some cases which kama hii ni gari nilikatakata. This was actually an engine. Unaona hii ni engine ya Mini. I had another Mini. Nilikuwa nataka kutengeneza 6x6 Mini. But ikafika mahali I just said I have too many projects, you know what? Because I needed the space in the garage na kazi zinaendelea zikiingia mingi, I just cut that car into pieces nikabaki na engine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something which I'm going to do later on in the future.
Yeah.
This one is a Russian car. It's called Niva.
Yeah.
Very very special kind of a car. I bet you've never seen gari kona gear tatu. Yeah? Kweli. Ushaona gari kona gear tatu?
No.
It's called the Niva. It's a Russian car. Ilikuwa inatumika kwa the Russian army.
So utaifanya nini?
This car, we have a lot of things we are going to do. We are going to do it to become something very amazing like this car.
Like this one.
Yeah, so this one is another car. This is my Jeep prototype. This is it came from a Suzuki.
Yeah.
Hii ilikuwa ni Suzuki Suzuki prototype. Just gonna put this one.
I see a touch of yellow somewhere.
Of course. So hii nimeikata nikaiweka roll cage. This is a roll cage.
Yeah.
It used to be a full size car, kind of a car, nikaikata ikakuwa pickup. Na ikakuwa like jeep, unaweza funika, you can open this up ukitaka kwenda around. Nikaiweka siren ya police. Like this is a siren, police siren.
Hiyo ndo like sasa nini yake?
Roger. So you can actually use this to make a PA. Roger. Yeah.
Na unalipia hizo vitu za polisi?
Hizi si vitu za polisi. Hizi ni vitu za gari za watu.
Sio illegal kuweka siren yako.
No. This is just unatumia kama nani sasa. Hizo unatumia ukienda off-roading. Unaona? Kama sasa hivi ukiko Masai Mara, si zile Nissan zote ziko na EPS system, ziko na nani na this one wanaweza ongeleshana pale kwa park. Simba ziko pande fulani, watu wanakuja. Si ni kweli?
Na hizi gari zako?
My cars are usually not for racing. They're just
But
more...
unaweza off-road.
Hii unaweza off-road. Yeah. So kitu ya kwanza mnaangaliaga pia lazima niweke system. You know, radio system unaiona pale.
Yeah, muziki lazima iweze.
Muziki lazima iweze. So unaiona iko pale. So I build projects which are whatever. Hii gari ilikuwa ni mkebe when I got it.
Yeah.
Na kila mtu aliniuliza, why the hell will you get a mkebe?
Why would you
buy a mkebe? Yeah. Sasa when kila mtu alisema ni mkebe, mimi niliona something very beautiful.
Yeah.
And this is one of the cars imenipatia kazi mingi sana. I have made more than 20 cars kama hizi.
Wow.
You know, this one I build it with my own hands. Hii nimetengeneza na nikaandika usiku inawakataa ndani. Yeah. Ingekuwa sasa usiku ingekuwa imewaka.
The
Gladiator part, yeah. I put this tank, I put the exhaust. Naona. I lift the car up. Ukiangalia Suzuki zingine, this is the Suzuki Samurai. Ziko low. Zinafika hapa, but this one is lifted. Iko na hiyo space yote.
Yeah.
Unaona? To accommodate such big tires, you need to have something which inaweza. Sasa nikaiweka lift kit built by Omar'S garage. Interior nikaifanya, nikafunga ngoma. Nikaifanya nani, I usually use the same engines. Yeah. This is the original engine ya gari. Na nikaika side steps. And
na nimeona is the first car umefanya ikakuwa pickup.
Yes,
is it
not. It's my thing. It's my thing. So unaweza notice kama hii nimeka snorkel. This one it means hii gari inaweza enda ifunikwe na maji mpaka maji ifike hapa. Wewe unaingia ndani ya bahari ndani. Unapeleka hii gari haitawahi kufa engine as long as maji haijapita hii level. Wewe utafunikwa uko ndani ya maji but gari itaipita na iende. Umeelewa?
Tujaribu hiyo kiti.
We can try it. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Wow, it looks so cute.
Unaweza ona hiyo gari, hebu chukua attention yako hapo. Chukua attention.
KAA.
I wanted it to have that angry face. Na theme ya Angry Birds.
Oh.
Unaona?
Yeah, Angry Birds.
Yeah. So I put this. This is one of a type prototype zenye iko na hiyo grill. Hii ni grill yake kando. Iko na hiyo bumper, iko na hiyo bumper na nimeiandika na unaona iko na Omar, built by Omar.
Omar lazima tunawakilisha all the time.
Lazima man. Be on brand.
Yeah. And so, I see hizi ni za nini?
Hizi ni spotlights zinawaka usiku. Yeah. So unaona hiyo gari ni KAA. Yeah. But it looks like 2020. Yeah. So it's an amazing car.
Military specs.
Yes. Sasa hii niliandika US Marine. US Marine military specs. Because niliogopa nikiandika Kenya military nitashikwa. So for those guys when you complain kwa nini nimeandika US Marine is because ninaweza andika US Kenya, Kenya Marine ni kwendani. Unaona? No offense to my Kenyan government, I love you guys na government yetu ni mzuri, but you also have to be, ni kama ukiva combat ni kuchokoza nyuki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And is it like a personal motto? Live without limit.
Live without limit, exactly. That when you're living your life, I told you, you only live once.
Live it to the fullest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hii ni Jeep na ilienda baga campaign, watu walikuwa na hang huku juu. Watu wana hang kwa gari, wanakanyaga huku. Hii gari hata ukianguka iko na roll cage, hakuna mahali utaumia. Si unaona hii? Hii ni roll cage. Ikiroll utasukuma tu gari uiweke kwa miguu na uendelee na safari without getting hurt. Na ukigonga gari ingine hakuna kitu utafeel. Hii ni chuma hii.
So uko protected.
Uko protected. Ukigonga kutoka nyuma pia uko protected. Ukienda mahali kuna mtaro, uingie ndani ya mtaro, unaweka tu 4-wheel drive. I can show you the 4-wheel drive how it looks like.
Yeah.
A lot of people will ask you, hiyo ni nini? Naona hii? That is based on another movie. Go and do a research uone iko based on which movie. Sasa hiyo ni 4-wheel drive gear. It's iko na normal gear. Hiyo ni for everyday driving.
Yeah.
But ukifika pale mahali kumejaa matope, watu wote wakikwama, waona engage gear yako unatoka.
Would you say this is one of your best projects?
One of, yes.
Yes. It could take like how long to
6 months.
Only?
Yeah. 6 months.
It sounds like you need time kidogo for such a beautiful project. Now this is your mini.
Yeah, that's my mini. Yeah.
Unaifanya nini leo kwani?
For our cars we're constantly working on them, like making them better and things like that. For now leo tunafanya tu service, tunamwaga oil, tunaweka oil mpya na filter. That's just about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you see now you work in such a setting.
Yeah.
Do you have like one day ulifika kwa garage ukaza what is not happening today?
Every day you get such scenarios.
Really?
Hakuna siku the man is to error and every day you make mistakes. Lakini I can't say that there's any one time unaweza sema kuna perfect scenario inaendelea. There's no perfect thing in this life. Jesus himself, he said, I think maybe Jesus was perfect, but he's not 100% perfect because yeye pia ni like alikuwa inhuman. So naelewa. So there's no day utasema ati kazi yako iko perfect. It will never be perfect, but you do what you do best and you try and unaachia Mungu hapo pengine.
But of course kuna zile time ulikuwa wow, I cannot believe it just happened.
A lot of times utapata scenario kama hizo. Kuna project ingine hapo tumeifanya, that is a classic Ford Prefect. Tumeifanya ikakuwa limousine.
Wow.
Hiyo tumeextend the chassis. Itakuwa limousine moja moto, alafu iko na sunroof hapo ndani na iko na bar.
Alafu tuipige kala gani?
That one will come, it will be a surprise.
Oh, baadaye.
Yeah.
Sawa. Do you have another project you'd like us to see?
There are many projects. Now this is hapa gari kiingia hapa ndani. That means hapa ndio sasa inakuja completion. Now today we're installing a windscreen ya hii gari. This is another project tumeifanya from a pickup version of it. Tumeifanyika kwa whatever. So I think when it will be done, ikwe miguu, it will look amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one?
This is a Ford. hii tunatumia install engine. So to install engine, we are working on it.
Ndio mmeweka tu
Yeah.
engine.
So tunataka kuihakisha by leo jioni gari itakuwa inawaka na inaendelea poa na iko poa. So I think it's going to be this is a low rider.
Oh.
Low rider itakuwa kali sana, so
Na ni project ishaisha actually.
Bado.
Unasema leo inaweza nini?
No, itawaka leo.
Okay.
Yeah, but haijaisha.
Ni exterior tu?
Yeah, exterior. Hii ni ingine tunaendelea nayo, hii ni ya customer. We have this, which is this is a Fiat, one of the most beloved cars ever made. Hii ni Fiat inafunguka the wrong side of the way.
Kama ile ingine.
Yeah. So hii inafunguka the wrong way. But it's an Italian model. Alafu nitaiweka sunroof, itakuwa unafunga na unafungua. It will be very amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is where we come tukibuild gari, alafu sasa hapa tuna this is where we tunafunika pale, kuna machine. You can maybe see the machine pale. Yeah.
Okay. I think we can close the video at this point. Ama what do you think?
Yeah, sure. So at least now you have an idea what Omar'S Garage is.
Yeah.
What we do.
What happens.
What happens at Omar'S Garage. We built the projects that people can only imagine, but I have one more surprise. Nitakuonyesha gari ingine ya 1919. Let me at least upate idea. Alafu now we can close down our video tuendelee na kazi zingine.
Okay, so we can go see.
This is a 1919 video. This is a 1919 Ford. Niliwaambia Ford are very very special cars. Umeona ile kama hii ndio ile ilikuwa inakaa pale kwa ile gari.
1919 ulitoa wapi lakini Omar?
Yeah. I'm
1919.
telling you, it takes a lot to get these cars. Yeah. Ona venye gari inafunguka.
Wajameni. And it's a wrong door too.
Well, no, this is not the right side.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
So, na unaona baka iko na engine. Na hiyo engine itawaka tu.
We are amazed. Naye leo, we are amazed.
So this car, one time itakuja kwa on the road. Hapa kuna indicator kama ile.
Oh, ile yenye ulituonesha kwa ile ingine.
Yes. This is the boot. So ile gari nilionyesha pale kwa ofisi. Ndio hii. So unakumbuka the yellow one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see behind?
Yeah, sure. Then it opens, hiyo kifunguo baka ikuje.
Oh, imekuwa.
Yeah. Okay, iko na key. But as of now that's a video, that's content for the next video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hii already mshaanza kuwork on it.
Nah.
Not really?
Unajua, ukikuwa na a lot of projects going on, you'll be having so much going on back out nani. So you have to build one, finish one, then go to the next hivyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Yeah.
So talk to your people.
My people, guys, I just want to let you know that karibuni sana kwa Omar'S Garage. Tuko right next to Zitech University. Next door to Ruby's. Tumeshikana na Ruby's. Gate ya Ruby's na Omar'S Garage iko same to same. Under Bazaar Motors kuna motors pale wanauza magari. Na sisi sasa tuko na Omar'S Garage hapa, as you can see on the background. Omar'S Garage.
Yes.
Yeah. So tuko right next to Zitech. Ruiru exit 11 Thika Road on the service lane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wakumbusha wa subscribe and then
So guys, subscribe to my channel Omar'S Garage. Let me just get you a business card. Uta hold kidogo tu, I just get you a business card so that you can zoom in for those people when you wanasikia words zikipita haraka. Maybe they can also see and be able to subscribe.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna get you a video, a business card. While ukiangalia hiyo gari ukipita one more round with it. Now, well, I think you want to know a bit about facelifts also, yeah?
Yes.
I'm sure you are eager to know about the new cars as well, eh?
Yeah.
So the new cars tunafanya Prado 150, J120, J150, 200 series. We can make your car 200 series ikae from 2015 ikae 2022. Unaweza kuwa na G-Wagon, nani unaweza kuwa na G-Wagon GL500 ama unataka kufanya gari kwa 6x6 ikwe whatever ikwe na the new kit.
Yeah.
Unaweza kuwa na Suzuki Jimny ile mpya unataka ikae kama pia G-Wagon, so we do all that. Yeah, so
niliona mliguza ya Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto. You know, Pluto was like Pluto alikuja kuniambia now he wants his car to look like the latest. So nikamwambia hakuna shida. So now we took his car which is a 2010 model, we made it look like a 2020. Sasa wewe ukitaka gari yako ika kama 2020, you know where to go. Omar'S garage tuko hapa Ruiru, next to the service lane, hauingii ndani na tunaifanya facelift inakaa like 2020 model.
For example, hii yako ni gani alafu?
Now this one is a Land Cruiser, one of the beloved models ya Land Cruiser. So this car in particular, hii ilikuwa na the old grill, the old lights na vitu kama hizi hakuna, na snorkel hakuna, na nilikuwa lift na ilikuwa haijaekwa broad rims. Like gari zangu zote uta notice the first thing nafanya lazima iwekwe viatu. Yeah. Kiatu lazima ni important. Tunaona hata wewe mwenyewe ukiwa umevaa kiatu, if you are comfortable walking in your own feet, then you are the gari pia lazima ikuwe comfortable walking its own feet, man.
Yeah.
Unaona? Yeah, so hizi viatu nimenunua, there's rims nimeimport from Dubai. These are 10J rims. 18 inch.
Wow.
Na bado tires I just bought the Maxis, zile ilikuja na hizo Maxis, but I need to change to the new ones. So tires are coming through soon. Though hizi bado zinaweza tumika siku kidogo.
Yeah.
You know, baka budget ikae vizuri. So anyway, it's a work in progress. Hawezi kuwa unatengeneza gari tu mara moja. You lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
Na utanunua vitu zingine useless. So you need to research. The first thing you do is research. What do you want? What is the impact ukiweka rim kama hizi? Ita affectaje gari? Ita drive aje? Unaona? But inaweza kuambia for sure ukienda kupiga nao kona at 160 kilometers per hour, bado hiyo gari itakuwa very stable, itakuja kama ime.
So wewe una feel fit, yani ulifanya the upgrade?
Of course.
Yes.
Sinakwambia if you want to have a car, if I had this car I was on a normal everything, ingekuwa tu gari ya kawaida haina character, but when I stop somewhere with this kind of a car yenye ume-upgrade hivi, kila mtu atakuuliza umefanya wapi upgrade nini, then unapatia business card kwa Omar. Unaona? So a lot of people wananiambia wewe unapenda jina yako sana Omar. No, it's not. Si kupenda jina, ni garage yenyewe inaitwa Omar'S. And of course the name also helps to build the brand.
Yeah,
so be your own brand your own self. Kwa nini nataka kwenda kuita jina ya mzungu mwingine ama sijui nini, kwenda kujiita jina ya mtu mwingine?
Haiwezekani.
Si ndio? Build yourself, build your own brand and make your own following.
Kuna kitu kingine labda
Actually kwa interior bado sijafanya. Kwa interior bado sijafika, but
built not bought.
Built not bought, yes. I just painted it, I lifted it up, I got the rims. But ni ukiingia ndani naweza kuonyesha maybe wacha ni kufungulia. Hapa kuna vitu unaweza ingia ndani, na wewe unaweza ingia kwa passenger side huko, tuongele ndani. So as you can see, nimeongeza carpet. Let me get some light hapo.
Sunroof kama okay.
Sasa wewe unaona hiyo carpet hapo, Louis Vuitton. As you can see, unaweza usongesha mguu hapo kwanza ionekane LV. Yeah, alafu nimeka entertainment. Sasa hii ni system, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So kila kitu unataka kwa gari iko hapo.
Na kamera pia unawekea pale nini?
Na kamera sasa, for example, reverse pia you can be able to see behind, unaona? Unaona nyuma what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah, but still I need to do a lot of things kwa hii gari, kufanya interior nini. Yeah. Wow. I only just got it, so Bado, there's a lot of things I need to do.
Like what exactly do you want?
I need to change the interior, nifanye dashboard, nitengeneze ikwe like ikwe na the real Omar'S touch. Yeah, so at least hapo mtu akikuja kuona anakuja kuona ile touch ya Omar wenyewe. Yeah.
So bibi, unaweza waambia pages, namba yako,
Sure thing. Yeah. My number is 0700 088 088. When you hajasikia tena, let me repeat, 0700 088 088. My pages, kuna email omarsgarage9@gmail.com. Facebook naitwa Omar'S Garage, Omar Classic Garage at Facebook. Hiyo ni Facebook. Instagram naitwa Omar@Classic Garage. Na TikTok naitwa @Classic Garage 7. Classic Garage 7. Twitter niko Omar'S Classic Garage. YouTube niko Omar Garage. So for those who have wenye wametoka kuna ni utawaandikia pia pale chini. So waweze kutu reach out. Na at the same time pia wanaweza kuwa na inquiries. Please feel free to guys subscribe to our channel. Make sure you subscribe at Facebook tuko Omar'S Classic Garage. YouTube tuko Omar'S Garage, Omar Garage at YouTube. So make sure una subscribe na una like.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes, alafu na una share. Exactly, comment and share and ask us a lot of questions. We are ready for your questions. Feel free kuuliza anything you feel like, any inquiries, kitu yote unaona tumekosea. How can we improve on Omar'S Garage? Please guys, we are here for you guys. Na tuko hapa juu yenu, na the reason we are doing this interviews is because we want people to be more interactive na wajue about what is happening in this new era of custom cars. Yeah.
Sawa. So guys, as you have heard, yani leo imekuwa ni going back in the day and also getting to see history ya facelifting. I just cannot wait to see you upgrade your cars, and till next time tuonane na muendelee kusubscribe.
Hizo matatu pia zikuja, usiogope bana.
Sawa, bye bye.
All right, okay, nice talking to you, and keep it up.
Pleasure having you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you as well. Karibuni sana.
Asante sana.
Yeah.